I don't think I've ever been so tired of a company and their bullshit like I am with Samsung. So, if you go into your network settings and you have made the mistake of going onto Wi Fi, regardless of what you do, you can turn off Wi Fi, you can do whatever you want. You can go into your updates under support, software updates, and you can literally have auto updates off. But if you can see, I'm on firmware 1301 and I'm not happy about it because auto updates were off and it updated anyway. This is the biggest thing that I was talking about in my last video, but I don't think people realize there's like a second part of this. Even if you say, I'm going to listen and turn off updates, your TV will still update. This TV is supposed to be on 1201. It was on 1201 and then now it's on 1301. Lovely. Now I have to do an entirely new freaking workup on what this has done, investigate it all over again, and it's work. Because they don't leave patch notes because they're above the law. Literally, like look it up. Samsung is above the law. Because, they make so much money, it's so good for South Korea's GDP that the rest of us peasants just have to deal with it. Now, my advice is to go into connections and go all the way to your network and then go into your network settings and just disconnect if you're already set up, right? You can reset your network settings to the factory default if you want. I advise everybody rip your internet out of your TV. Do not, if you own a Samsung S90 or any Samsung in general, okay? Do not update. Do not put your TV on the internet. Because if you do that, the moment they have your Wi-Fi credentials, this feature right here is bullshit. This software update feature where they tell you you can turn off auto updates, it does not work. Don't fall for it. They're going to push some shit to your TV anyway, changing shit without your permission, because clearly, if I have auto updates off, how the fuck do I have the new update, right? Pardon my French. I get really mad about stuff like this because now they removed the choice for me as a consumer to say, no, I'm good. I'll stay offline. They go, well, you know what? In fact, you don't have that choice. You don't have that ability, and I'm going to make that decision for you. And that is where I have the biggest problem with Samsung. People always thinking just because I love their TV's picture quality that they are infallible. You would be wrong, and I'm here to tell you I can't wait for LG to go QD OLED because then I can finally switch brands. But that being said, I highly doubt LG will do that. So maybe Sony can fix their motion and their other problems, but again, I highly doubt it. The TV market as a whole is a mess because we see crap like this all the time, but we never call it out. So I hope that more people will start calling out this nonsense because honestly speaking, there is no good reason for it. I can't justify it, and I bought the television twice already. I have the 90D 65-inch here, and I have the 55-inch. Now, oddly enough, this is only pushed to the 65-inch. So if you see here, I'm on my 55-inch version, and the software update is still on 1201. Now, people are going to be like, oh, well, you should just, whatever, turn it off of the internet or there's nothing you could do to save it. Once the Wi-Fi credentials are in, short of taking it out of that, there's really nothing you could do. You have to disconnect entirely. This is the biggest PSA I'll give you because I tell you what, you're going to go into your freaking firmware and you're going to see maybe in the top right up here somewhere saying that, oh, you're on 1301 if you don't listen to me. Take your TV offline now to save yourself the hassle of potentially getting yet another nerf because CES is literally next month. And what did I say at the beginning of the year? What did I say in the summer? What did I say in the fall? Every single year around CES, they push an update. And it always does something that is non-advantageous for the person with the old model because they want you to buy the new model, okay? That's at least my hypothesis for why they do this. There has been articles about them bricking phones. There have been numerous reports of, again, more stuff like this. Every company is getting away with this. I don't know why, but the best thing we could do is share videos like this to inform you so you don't get screwed after you purchased your product. But that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching the #1 brand in honesty. Let me know if your TV just magically updated, by the way, even though you turned off the auto updates. And if so, share your story in the comments down below. Until the next video, I'll see you guys later.